It's a hot blazing day here at the Karmyog Ashram, and we are here exactly around lunchtime. So we want to go and see what is happening inside the ashram around this time, during lunchtime. What actually goes on? Of course, we have a sense of the ashram now, but let's go in and see. Okay, here we are at the entrance of the ashram. As we know, it's lush, green, beautiful surroundings. So here we are. As we enter, we see it says health, wealth, nature, and culture. That is what the Karmyog Ashram stands for. But let's see inside as we go towards the space where lunchtime is on. Let's just till down and see how, as we can see, the Sanchalika and Sahasanchalika, along with some of the other children who have come to the ashram, they are having the afternoon meal. This is the general way in which the meal starts. You can notice that there is a bell here. The meal starts with the ringing of the bell. The bell and the shankh are very integral part of any activity that happens here. So you can see the loving care with which lunch happens. However, the most important thing to understand is that it is a slightly different kind of an atmosphere. There is, of course, a dining table out there, but the preference is to sit on the floor and have lunch in a different posture. We have Madhavi, who has primarily been responsible for the cooking of the lunch. She is the Sahasanchalika. Madhavi, কি বানিয়েছিস আজকে?
আম দিয়ে ডাল বানিয়েছি, তারপরে বড়া বানিয়েছি, কলা দিয়ে কাঁচা কলার বড়া বানিয়েছি, তারপরে তেনে আরেকটা কি পাতা, ওটা জোয়ান পাতা দিয়ে আর বড়া বানিয়েছি, লাউ নারকোল দিয়ে লাউ বানিয়েছি, চাল কুমড়ো বানিয়েছি,
বাহ,
খিচুড়ি বানিয়েছি,
বাহ,
ভাত বানিয়েছি,
ভাত ডাল এই সপ্তাহ এর মধ্যে থেকে যেমন
ভিন্ডি ভাজা বানিয়েছি,
এই ভিন্ডি ভাজার ভিন্ডি, জোয়ানের বড়া. Let me get to the Sanchalika Shayani, who will tell us where has this জোয়ানের pata that your Sahasanchalika just mentioned.
From Greens village.
From
Our background means where we used to grow all the plants and all. So from there we bring it.
You brought it from there, and who plucked these leaves?
Me and these two kids.
These two kids. Who are these two kids?
I'm Anushka Ghoshal.
Anushka Ghoshal. Did you enjoy plucking the leaves?
Yes, very much.
Very much. And then you brought the leaves here
Yes.
from the green village?
Actually, it is. I put that leaves to the plastic then and brought here.
Brought it here. And then you handed it over to Madhavi Mashi, who cooked it, and now you are eating it. I can see it is here, right? Where is it? Can you show us one of the... Okay.
You can see the inside. This.
Okay. So that is the leaf that was brought. Do we have some of the actual leaves also, which have not
Yes,
been? Huh?
yes.
Okay, I will
have.
show you all just now. Maybe someone can get one of those leaves to actually show what it looks
Just a
like.
second. I can bring it.
Wonderful.
Just.
So you can see this is a real example of farm to plate. You went to the farm, Megha. Did you go to the farm in the morning? And what did you do? কি করেছিলি?
I plucked some ajwan leaves.
Oh, so she plucked the ajwain leaves and then brought it here, and then Madhavi Mashi cooked it, and here it is on your plate. So here is a perfect example of farm to plate, and you have gone through the entire cycle. Well, here we are. Here we have Shiny is showing us how these are the leaves that have been converted into what is here on the plate. So from farm
Yes.
to
Plate.
plate. Maybe we can all say it together. We are enjoying a food that is coming from farm to plate. From farm,
To plate.
from farm.
To plate.
Once again.
From
From
farm
farm
to
to
plate. From farm
To plate.
From farm to plate.
To
to
plate.
plate.
So that's, do you normally when you are at home, do you get a chance to do all this? Do you pluck something from the farm and get it and then eat it, see the whole cycle? No. Are you enjoying this process?
Yes.
Maja aa raha hai? Huh?
Yes. Very much.
Very much. You also plucked some bhindis, or did you? Or you saw the bhindis there, bhindi as in lady's finger?
This
You saw, but you did not pluck it. But those bhindis that have been cooked here, which you ate, that is also
plucked from Green Village.
from the same green village.
Yes.
So that's the beauty of this ashram here, that the food that we eat, most of the food is also grown, not only in the green village, but also out here. We can see, I will now take you out and to the window. Right from these windows, sorry, you can see out there in the backyard garden, you will be able to see some panels on which we are growing vegetables, growing our own food. Maybe we can go, while they are eating their food, I can just go to the backyard and show you how food is being grown. Here you can see, this is the lady's finger plant right here, where we can see food that is growing. More here, and these are on vertical stacked panels, as we can see. Here is methi and all different kinds of stuff. So here is an example of not only food that is grown out there in the green village, which is the back end of this whole ashram setup. There is an ashram. The Karmyog Ashram operates, as you know, in two different ways. There is the Behtar Life Ashram, which is what you're seeing here, and then there is the Jivan Jivika Ashram, which is something that is the back end of all this, from where most of the services come. And this all together makes up the Karmyog Ashram. And here you are, you can get a sense of what it looks like. There are these, if you go up, there's a lot of nature and greenery everywhere. If you go up the stairs, you can see everywhere there is nature and greenery. Upstairs there are Swajan Kutirs, as we call it. These are Kutirs, Swajan Kutirs. We will come back here later, but before that, here is a quick tour of the Karmyog Ashram. Here is another Swajan Kutir which opens up. This is what it looks like. It's nice and comfortable, but more of that later. Here you got a sense of what lunchtime is like at the Karmyog Ashram. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye for now.